Now, I'll tell you what I find a little bit disappointing. So this is the library at Delos Escorial, the great monastery-stroke palace built by Philip II to honor his father, the Holy Roman Emperor Charles V. Huge anti-Semite. He was the grandson of the biggest anti-Semites, Ferdinand and Isabella of Spain, buried in Granada. May their bones rot in hell. But the point is, when you see, he considered himself a humanist, so he surrounds himself, you almost feel like you're in the Vatican. A lot of this looks just like Michelangelo, right? Like in the Sistine Chapel. Remember, this is a library in Delos Escorial. It's a monastery. This is not the Sistine Chapel. Look at how learned he was. These are not the originals. They're put into a national library now by Spain, but these are exact facsimiles. These are some of the greatest volumes, in history. And yet, with all of that humanity, with all of that education, this guy's grandparents, and he continued the policy, great-grandparents, kicked the Jews out of Spain. Countless thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds died, of course, with no place to eat, no place to go. And the rest who stayed were subject to the Spanish Inquisition, where they were forcibly converted to Catholicism and, of course, burned at the stake if auto de fe, if they were secret Jews. So philosophy, Aristotle, Plato, Seneca, and what does it amount to? A bunch of Jew hatred. It's amazing to me. The same thing today. It hasn't changed, right? This is 500 years ago. This is 1577. Has it changed? Harvard, Columbia, Berkeley, NYU, MIT, most scholarly people, and the biggest anti-Semites. No, it hasn't changed. Which means it's not philosophy and it's not humanism that makes you human. It's actually ethics and values and God's law. And the perversion of Islam to become Islamism, a great world religion turned into a Muslim Brotherhood ideology of death and genocide against the Jews, is disgusting. That in the useful idiots in the West who utilize it, they're an embarrassment to all these people that they claim, Socrates, that they claim to honor.